The following contest is a steel cage match and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Believe the hype. Jade Cargill has arrived.
A storm has arrived and WWE will never be the same.
Jaw-dropping, show-stopping, Jade Cargill is the real deal.
A physical specimen you just can't help but pay attention to.
Every appearance she has goes viral, and every match she has becomes must-watch.
An absolutely captivating performer. The eyes of the world are on Jade Cargill.
And she is more than ready to give the world a display of her dominance. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
At times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Perhaps the biggest match of her career tonight. It's about more than becoming champion. It's about respect.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus. And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
Tonight is about earning the privilege to hold this title, the WWE Women's Championship.
You can see a burning desire in the eyes of each athlete, knowing that the top of the mountain is on the winning side of this match.
There's the bell and it's on. The WWE Women's Championship represents everything these women stand for as athletes.
Look, the hype's in the rearview mirror. It's time to buckle up because there's nothing like being on this stage, throwing down for the highest of prizes in the game.
From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
Now she has to figure out a way down.
This is not going to end well. She has to be bruised after that fall.
Falls to the mat with a thud.
That couldn't have felt good.
You got to admire the determination here.
Ooh. And up the side of the cage she goes.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
One leg in the cage and one towards victory. Powerbomb. She shoulders down. Championship at stake. The champ with a quick kick out.
Early pinfall attempt denied at 1. A lot of time left to go.
The power of a deadlift into a military press. Wow. Working around the ring. Slam! An unyielding showing of authority. No two ways about it.
Face buster.
Splash! Now shoulders down.
Here we go. She just shocked everyone in the ring.
Man, what timing on that counter. A quick reversal from her.
Big boot on the mark.
And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
Cargill held nothing back on that attack.
Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Crawling up the cage wall now. Look at this. She reached the top of the cage. Ooh! Stratus needs to figure this out.
Trish needs to reassess her strategy.
If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's still a long way up, gentlemen.
She's starting to climb up the cage wall. Got a hold on her.
Gonna try and drag her back down.
Bang!
Oh,
Face full of steel. And crashes right back down to the mat.
Should be more aware at this point in the match. Power slam incoming, no.
Inverted DDT.
Back and forth, counter after counter. Oh, clothesline.
When you're in the steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold.
The pin for the championship. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet. Dodge is out of the way.
Wow, what impact!
You saw that coming.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
As this rivalry has grown more and more intense, reason has gone right out the window.
That happens when a feud is allowed to fester like this one has.
Yeah, there's no telling what we might see tonight. There's just so much rage and resentment in the ring.
For the middle rope. As always, Stratus making her hard work look easy.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her.
Cross body.
Can't prepare your face for that.
Eyes are squarely set on Jade here.
The champ for Trish. We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away.
But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
And Stratus thought she had it there, but she can't let up on her opponent now. Intercepted by Jade.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Unbelievable display of will in the late stages of this matchup.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Powerbomb. The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
Reaching this point in the steel cage, everything's all starting to come to a head now.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
Seated at the top of the cage right now. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's so close to getting the win here. She's so close now.
Now it just needs both feet on the ground.
And with that, Jade Cargill continues her reign.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill.
She came in the champ. She's leaving the champ.
What a battle. The champion was faced with a formidable adversary, but was able to overcome the challenge.
We're all set for action here with the devious and manipulative Victoria in the ring.
Look, Cole, just because Victoria knows how to play the game doesn't mean she's doing anything wrong. Victoria's a serious competitor in the ring, and her ability to sink her nails into the mind of an opponent is something that should be admired.
Of course you would admire someone with such a sinister history, Corey.
And that brings us to Becky Lynch, a competitor whose toughness is just on another level. No matter what gets thrown her way, Lynch has a gift for shrugging it off and continuing to march forward.
The word resilient definitely comes to mind when you think about Lynch. She's faced a fair share of obstacles and setbacks in her career, but she's never let them hold her down for long. She has incredible wherewithal. Ooh! Swift transition into the hammerlock.
Takedown right there, and she's beginning to look a little weary.
Some dominant offense there from the one and only man. Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
Ooh! And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Victoria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
A change of control here.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes.
Boom! Effective counter.
She escapes the attack.
Nice down kick, great elevation.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope.
Lynch looking to secure.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
On this trap, but she gets away.
Power slam. Good night.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop for added measure.
Springboard. Springboard elbow.
Shoulders down. Is this it?
Shoulder shoots up before two.
This battle rages on. Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Shifting their motion into a takedown.
The only word that comes to mind with them.
Becky Lynch from behind. There's a no-hold slam.
Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs?
Makes a cover. And a kick out.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down. Oh, what a leg drop. And now she's making it to the top rope here. Uh-oh. Way too... Oh, diving moonsault!
This has to be it.
2 count. 3. No.
She just won't stay down.
Stepped on them. What disrespect. Into a moonsault.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Victoria setting her opponent up into a spider's web.
Turning it into the pin.
2. And she fights it off.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
And heading up top.
To the sky.
And the diving leg drop right on target. Consecutive attacks keeping Lynch off her game.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Victoria delivers.
Setting her up here. Oof.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam.
Ooh. Victoria has her dead to rights.
Victoria lifting her opponent up. Widow's peak.
And can that keep Becky down?
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Victoria takes it.
Here is your winner, Victoria!
Becky Lynch processing this unexpected result.
Victoria proving once again why she's one of the biggest threats in the division today.
Ring General continues on his mission of sanctifying the mat.
Gunther really believes in his supremacy, and he's proven that it's pretty unshakable. Like him or not, we know he's not stopping his mission anytime soon.
I expect we'll see his wake of carnage continue here tonight.
And from the echoing chants coming from the WWE Universe, I'm sure you're all aware it's LA Knight in the other corner.
Yeah. Come on, Corey. Let me hear you. Yeah. Locks up.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Ooh, ooh. Moves into a hammerlock to maintain control.
Oh, and back to the elbow. There it is. Reversal.
Maneuvers out of the way. Oh, that's chop.
From the top. And wait a minute. What's the manager doing under the apron?
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Two. He narrowly avoids the count.
The end was in sight.
Picking up speed off the...
And that prevents Gunther's offense.
Hellacious power slam. It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind.
Springboard drop kick.
It's no secret that LA Knight scratched and clawed his way to get to where he is today.
Yeah, Cole, and that sort of dogged determination and resilience is what he carries into every one of his matches. There's no doubt we're going to see that on full display here tonight.
Piercing the throat.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy? The kick connects. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, has the arm trapped. And a series of vicious stomps.
Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
Knife edge chop. Oh. this it? Is this the end? No, kicks out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. Knight shows his agility. Going right after the neck.
Neck breaker. Pretty drop kick. He is looking to do some serious harm. Contact to the back of the neck. He counters with a great reversal. A big boot. Blast off. Big elbow drop. And he moves in for the cover. And he powers out.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
LA Knight kick to the gut. BLT. It's over. Gunther is done.
There's two. What a kick out at two.
What an amazing level of fight still left in Gunther.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
And follows up with a discus clothesline. All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
There's that unwavering determination from LA Knight playing a big part here.
Clothesline. Knight thinking high risk.
Oh no. Look what we have from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Late cover by LA Knight. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
This is the woman who many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Becky has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Here comes Liv Morgan. Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan...
Introducing the challenger from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The Women's World Championship being defended here tonight.
There's already a lot of prestige around the title. It still carries the history of its previous iteration, and that's quite the history of title holders.
Yeah, Byron, it's a title that represents the pinnacle of women in our sport.
Going for the pin there.
And into the collar and elbow.
An effective shove there sends a message.
All tied up now.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Stephanie with the counter.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize? These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
The dragon screw. The champion into the pin. And skirts out of the pin.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Catapulting down on the opponent. Oh, step right on their face.
Dropping a leg.
Lining her up perfectly. I would fear what's coming next.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. Corey, what advice would you give for handling Liv Morgan here? Because Liv is definitely a handful.
I'm going to tell her you said that, Cole. But the biggest piece of advice I can give is to just face Liv head on. Liv can go when the time comes, but she can also be pretty conflict avoidant. So give her non-stop conflict in physical form.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Yeah, this is how you handle Liv Morgan. Facing her head on, providing non-stop physical conflict.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here. Cross body.
Flying possum. Whoa. Flying possum. She powers out immediately there.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
And she has an answer for Liv. Connects. Saw it coming.
Morgan and the WWE Universe exchange. Oh, not looking so high and mighty now, is she?
Using the rope to their advantage.
Attacking the arm, getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Oh, she retaliates.
Oh, missed connection. Ooh. What a shot. Springboard, but nobody home.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Big offense could be coming here.
Morgan thwarted momentarily, but comes right back for the leg.
And responds with a lung blower.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. She kicks out with authority after two.
She's still as determined as ever.
Liv's fully intent on ending things here.
Jumping complete shot.
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
And we have a new champion. Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
What a turn of events.
One reign ends and another begins.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title. The unhinged Jacob Fatu looking to get this thing going.
Jacob Fatu has to be seeing red 24/7. That's the only way I think I can describe this guy. He's always on edge, always more than ready to put a beat down on anyone who even looks at him the wrong way.
Yeah, talk about a terrifying individual.
But then we have Jimmy Uso, who is as tough and talented as ever. Jimmy has an unrelenting nature inside the ring, a willingness to do whatever needs doing to secure the win. That kind of single-minded aggressive...
Duck to clothesline, turn around, penny combination here, what a move. He throws a shoulder up before two.
Way too early.
Oh, a kick, wow. Ow. Oh, my goodness.
Just striking at will. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. Just a nasty headbutt. And a stop to the gut, too.
Boom. What a shot. Boom. And here he is, heading back into the ring.
Uh-oh.
What a counter. Dealing with an explosive athlete.
Clothesline over the top to the floor.
Pretty sure he's not done. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Took a massive risk, but it might have paid off. Delivering nasty stumps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Samoa drop. And that has to bring Jimmy down a peg.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring. Down with the Samoan drop.
Look ringside now, guys. This manager's doing something very suspicious. Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
This is a good strategy against the explosive Jimmy Uso. Trying to slow Uso down as much as possible.
The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Up high.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
What a headbutt.
Vicious.
He's getting back up, straight into harm's way.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's been put through the ringer tonight.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Taken down by the neck.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys. Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor. Up high.
Body from the top. Trying to end this match here and now.
Kick out just in time.
He thought he had it.
And he turned it around.
Super kick.
Jacob's playing something here.
Does Jimmy have any fight left?
Quickly transition. Shoulders are down.
Uh-oh.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
Jacob coming away with the win.
Jimmy Uso thought he had this in the bag, and it seems he was sorely mistaken.
Action starting with Bianca Belair, who has been as focused as ever lately.
That's because she's tired of anyone's disrespect, Michael. She's tired of her peers taking shortcuts and jumping the line with seemingly no repercussions. Bianca has made clear she's not going to just sit down and do nothing. And I personally admire that about her.
That's because you're projecting, Byron. But you do make a fair point, as Bianca's become quite proactive both in and out of the ring.
But there is only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and looming over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her.
Oh.
Oh, man, just punishing.
And it's reversed. You often say you have to chip away at tall and powerful opponents. Is that the case with Nia Jax?
Right you are, Cole. One big attack isn't going to be enough to lay out Jax. You got to pile on the damage slowly and over time until the irresistible force finally comes to a screeching halt. And face first they go.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Jax might have just made a big opportunity for herself.
Hoisting their opponent up into a glam slam.
Look at all these stops.
Nia Jax has complete control here.
And I don't think anything can stop Nia Jax right now. She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
Some might see that as a weapon. She goes for the cover.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Just throwing their body.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
The EST looking to fight her way back into control. A series of clotheslines. And what does Belair want next?
Getting lifted to the top rope. Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Jax with a Samoan drop.
This incredibly hostile rivalry has reached levels.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
This could be over right here. Not looking good for Bianca.
Oh, this could be over.
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Unbelievable. Looks like the EST still has something left in the tank.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
And I think, oh yeah, Bianca is bleeding.
Throws her back in from ringside. And she quickly turned that around. Beautiful suplex. Uh-oh. Stop with a well placed stop with a foot.
Splash! Man, oh man.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Yeah, she's really in trouble. I don't know if she can turn it around.
Oof, did you hear the thud on that impact?
Jax cannot be overpowered. Fighting back with everything she has.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Sending her up on the top rope. Nia Jax beating down her opponent. Looks like she's going to climb.
I do not like the looks of this, Michael. Nia Jax from the middle rope has her opponent.
Samoan drop.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
Breaks the close count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around.
Jax with a great wherewithal.
I think we're about to see it. Muscles him all the way up. Got the set up, and there's the powerbomb. Jax just turned the lights out.
2. And the draw is over.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
That's great. Now they can stop hiding their face when they get to the arena.
Will you just stop, Corey?
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Here comes the best in the world.
CM Punk is here.
Punk's first tour of duty in WWE was epic. The pipe bomb set off an entirely new era in WWE. But oh, how times have changed since then.
CM Punk has been a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank, so many other titles. But this current version of CM Punk is driven to surpass those past achievements.
This guy cannot let his focus get clouded against an opponent with the intensity of Bron Breakker.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bron Breakker. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion,
gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. Here we go, guys. This contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
In very short order, this has become a highly coveted title here in WWE. Every guy wants to get their hands on it and take their turn as heavyweight champ.
It's about proving you're one of the best in this business today. One of these men is about to do just that.
Oh, springboard, clothesline.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm.
And he retaliates.
From behind, back suplex.
What are we gonna see here?
A third, showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk.
That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Intense look in the eyes as he calculates his next strike.
Up high. Wow. Cross. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Oh, he kicked out. Just barely, but it counts.
Bron Breakker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
Oh, it absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Bron Breakker. Bron's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
Punishing double axe handle. Breakker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
CM Punk is stifling the opposition now. When the champ wants to prove a point, nothing does it like a power. Could this be the beginning of the end? CM Punk with the Anaconda Vice. Look,
Kneeing his way out. And he's free. Belly-to-belly suplex.
stomping straight down on the arm.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
What started with strong words and healthy locker room...
Late pin, championship on the line. Almost ended it there.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Oh!
Bang! Punk has that look, gonna try to end it.
Arm wringer, countered with a knuckle sandwich.
Oh, quick way to respond with a reversal.
Taking flight.
And an elbow from the middle rope. The champ with the cover.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Good job by our champion, holding on to that title.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.